Hi, good day everyone, and welcome to another session as we try to develop number sense. Because we say if we are doing things, we must know what we are doing and why we are doing what we are doing. All right, so we want to look at this morning, we want to look at multiplication of decimals. I must say that you all did a good job with the addition and subtraction. All right, but this morning, before we engage ourselves in understanding multiplication of decimals, there's a skill that I want to revisit. When we looked at multiplication of fractions, for example, if I had 3 tenths times 2 tenths, when we looked at multiplying fractions, we said we multiply the numerator by the numerator to get the numerator of the answer, and we multiply the denominator by the denominator to get the denominator of the answer. So 3 times 2 will give you 6, and 10 times 10 will give you 100. Alright, so I want you to remind yourself of that 3 tenths times 2 tenths will give us 6 hundredths. If we were to look at that as writing it as a decimal, 0.3 times 0.2, so that's 3 tenths times 2 tenths. This is a decimal way, right? 3 tenths times 2 tenths. Remember, 3 tenths times 2 tenths give us 6 hundredths. We need to get 6 hundredths. Now we know that 3 times 2 will give us 6. But we need to get 6 hundredths. How would we get 6 hundredths? This here is 6 wholes. And if I put a point here, that would just be 0.6. That's 6 tenths. So 6 hundredths can be written as 0.06. And let's see how we can construct our knowledge to figure out where we can put the decimal point. Now this is the correct answer here, 0.06, 6 hundredths. 3 tenths times 2 tenths, 6 hundredths. Look at here again, decimal way, 3 tenths times 2 tenths, 6 hundredths. Let's see if we can figure out how we arrived at putting the decimal point here. Okay, so let's look at this. 3 times 3, 3 times 3, answer 9. Look at this one, 3 times 0.3. Suppose we had 0.3 times 0.3. Or suppose we had 0.03 times 0.3, or 0.03 times 0.03. Let's look at these questions and let's see what's our solution. Alright, now observe what I'm doing. 3 times 3 tenths, right? So I look at 3 threes. What I am doing, I am forgetting about the point for a while and I'm multiplying. So I'm just saying 3 times 3, 9. And when I'm finished multiplying, I check to see how many digits I have after the point. So here I do not have any digit after the point, but here I have 1 digit coming after the point. Alright, so I make sure in my answer, I make sure I have 1 digit coming after the point. Okay, so 3 times 0.3 would give me 0.9. Because when I look at my question, I only have 1 digit coming after the point. So I make sure I have 1 digit coming after the point. Look at this. I'm going to do this question, 0.3 times 0.3. I forget about the point. I just say 3 threes, and I get 9. Now where I put my decimal point now? I would put my decimal point. Oh, I have one digit after the point here. And look, I have another digit coming after the point here. So 1 and 1, 2. Kindergarten stuff, right? One digit here and another digit here. So if I put my point here, I will not have any digits after the point. I can't put it here. If I put it here, I will only have one digit coming after the point. So what can I do if I need two digits after the point? I put a 0 here, and then I put my 0 here, my point here, and I get 0.09. Right? I just put in a placeholder to show well no holes. Okay, look at this one. 0.03 times 0.3. Forget about the point. You multiply 3 threes, 9. And how many digits are coming after the point now? We have the decimal point here. We have 2 digits on the side, and 1 digit here. So in all, we have 3 digits coming after the point. So if I put the point here, I will only have 2 digits after the point. I need to put another 0 here. 3 digits coming after the point. 0 holes. So 1, 2, 3. Decimal point, 1, 2, 3 digits. Alright? Look at this one. How many digits will be coming after the point there now? 1, 2, 3, 4. So forget about the point. Multiply 3 threes, 9. And do not put your zeros on this side, you know. No, you put in your zeros on this side, to the left side here. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 digits. Would that give me 4 digits? No, that will only give me 2. Will that give me 4 digits? If I put a point here? No, that will give me 3. Would I get 4 digits now? Yeah. So my answer is 0.0009. So it's very, very simple. We say that when we are multiplying decimals, we forget about the point and multiply, and then we check to see how many digits come after the point, and we do so in our product. All right, so let's try this one. Suppose I had 36.4 times 2.3. How would I work that question? Forget about the point, multiply. So I will state it down. 364 times 23. Right? So you observe I didn't put any point in it. Because we forget about the point at first and we multiply, okay? I remember I always draw this to tell you how we need to line up our work. So we multiply 4 times 2 and we put in our answer here. 4 twos are 8, 6 twos are 12, 3 twos are 6 and 1 is 7. So now we're going to multiply 4 by 3 and put our answer here. 4 threes are 12, 6 threes are 18 and 1 is 19, 3 threes are 9 and 1 is 10. And then we add 9 and 8 is 17, 2 and 1 is 3, 7 and 1 is 8. So we got 8, 3, 7, 2. But we must not forget. We just forget about our point of multiply. But now that we have multiplied, we need to come back to our question now and check to see how many digits we have after the point. This is the point here, and we have 1 digit after the point here. And this is the point here, and we have 1 digit after the point here. So in all, we have 1 and 1, 2. 2 digits coming after the point. So where do you think in my product here can I put the decimal point so I have 2 digits coming? If I put it here, what would happen? I would have 1, 2, 3, 4. If I put it here, I would have no digits coming after it. I need to put it here, so I have 2 digits coming after it. 1, 2. So my answer is 83.72. Alright? So I think it's a very, very simple exercise. And I hope that you would have understand that this morning that when we are multiplying decimals, forget about the point, multiply, and when you are finished multiplying, then you check to see how many digits. As in this case, we had 36.4 times 2.3. We forgot about the point, we multiplied, we got 8372. And with our 8372, we said we have one digit here and another digit here. So we have 2 digits coming after the point, and we would place the decimal point there. So I will send you an exercise, and I know you will have fun doing that exercise. Alright, so until then, so long.